I have a media pump, I guess that's how you say it. And my stimulation is usually on 4. But once I start the expression mode, it's usually on 5 or 6. See, she's going to town because she was ready to eat. If you don't have a breast pump and you want a breast pump, contact your insurance company. I went through my insurance company and they paid for me. And this is a $200 pump. So I was pretty excited about that. It comes with replaceable parts and pieces and, so that helped greatly because I didn't have it to buy. I mean, I had people who were telling me they had extra pumps and they would give me a pump, which would have been great. But the fact that I was able to get a brand new free one was really on time. So I'm grateful for that.
Showing your titties again on TV?
Yeah, I figured why not. So as far as our schedule is concerned, like I only pump during the morning time. During the day, she's usually just feeding on, she's alternating on my breast. She didn't start falling asleep until like 10:30. And then she had a bowel movement. And when she had that bowel movement, it went up her back. So it messed up her clothes. So I was like, all right, well, it's about 10:30, 11 o'clock. Let's just go upstairs in our room. So I came up about 11 o'clock. I, washed her up, changed her clothes, changed her diaper, and then we laid down. And I do co-sleep with her. So I did get her in my bed. I put her in the middle. Um, we have to make sure that we're keeping them safe, especially at this age where she's getting ready to be rolling over and stuff. I don't want her to roll out the bed. So if I do have to put her on the edge, because sometimes my shoulder bothers me, so I do have to switch sides and put her on the edge. I use some space, I make sure there's some space. I'm making sure she's not on the edge. And then I put her bassinet right up to where she is, just to give her some more added protection. And, like if she was downstairs on the sofa or something, I would just put a pillow. I would put a pillow up behind her back just so she knows not to roll over. Um, so we want to keep baby safe. And there's going to be doctors that's going to tell you shouldn't co-sleep with your baby. I get it. It's not the preferred thing to do, but as a breastfeeding mom, it's best for me so I can get rest too. And this is my 4th baby. I've been co-sleeping with all of my babies, and I'm not the kind of parent to roll over. Like, I get in one position and I stay in that position. Like, I'm very conscious that she's there. I've never rolled over on any of my babies. Um, so, and I don't drink, I don't smoke. I know that the risk increases if you are a drinker, because then you're cognitively not aware, that you shouldn't roll over, so it doesn't help to get drunk and then try to sleep with your baby. Now that's a little more hazardous, but I'm very aware, very conscious that she's there. Her dad is very aware and very conscious that she's there. We've done this 4 times. So, um, so we went to sleep. Excuse me. So we went to sleep. We was up again at 3:30. I fed her. She ain't for playing at that time. She literally waking up to get changed and get fed, and she'll go back to sleep. So once she went back to sleep at that time, I put her in her bassinet. Okay. So she slept in her bassinet till about 7:30 this a.m. So we get up. I pumped about 3 ounces. And then, before I pumped, I changed her. Pumped 3 ounces. She fell asleep. So, but I co-slept with her at that point. And then we're up again. It's about 11:30. And I got up. This is when we were up. Now she's ready to play. So we play, we talk. I, straighten the room up. I fix the bed. I'm pumping now. This is the time where she takes her nap. So I'll lay her down on her bassinet I'll finish pumping. Um, I'll get myself something to eat. I'll get me some water. She'll sleep for about 3 hours. So come 2:30, 3 o'clock, we're starting all over again. So yeah, I mean, while I'm feeding her, she'll do like 20 minutes and 20 minutes throughout the day. So I'm just alternating her on the boob. She's getting older now, so she's up. She wants to look around. She wants to walk around. She wants to play. She wants to talk. She wants to watch her videos like Your Baby Can Read. Um, so we'll do that in between her naps. So we're playing with her, laughing, giggling. She helps me exercise a little bit. Um, I use her as a weight, just to tire her out so that she can sleep good during her next nap. And naps aren't always perfect. Sometimes I'll go to lay her down, and once we like get up during the day, I give her her naps, and I'm not coming back up the stairs to put her in her bassinet every time. Sometimes I'm usually just laying a blanket on the sofa, and I'm laying her there on the sofa. But if we get to be too loud, she'll wake up. Sometimes after she's done feeding on me, I'll lay her down and she's not ready to be laid down. Like she's not ready to be pulled away from me. So she'll wake up and sometimes she just wants to be up under me. So nap times aren't perfect because even though she's waking up and she wants to be up under me, sometimes I'm like, hey, I got to do this and do that and do this and do that. So when she would usually be napping, she's usually up moving around with me. I'll put the wrap on and have her in there, or I'll be carrying her around if I have to make lunch, or if I need to write something, I might have to have a meeting, I might have to make a flyer, um, I might have to make some shea butter or something. So if she wants to be up under me and she not taking her nap, then she's up. But that just means that the next time she lays down for her nap, she might go for a little bit longer. So every day is not the same, but that's pretty much basically like the schedule. Like, you know, 11:30 she sleep, 3:30 she sleep, 6:30 she sleep, 8:30 she might take a nap, 11:30, 3:30, 7:30, 11:30. Like it'll go kind of like that. So I just wanted to get on here because I am an advocate for breastfeeding. I know some people feel like it is very time consuming, and it does take for mommy to make sacrifices. I do have to make sure I'm eating green leafy vegetables and drinking hot tea that stimulates my milk flow. I do have to drink plenty and plenty and plenty of water. I'm not really a soda drinker. I'm not really a juice drinker. My favorite juice is apple juice, so sometimes I'll drink apple juice if I get it. Um, Most of the times I'm drinking water and hot tea. If I do have a soda, it's usually just ginger ale. Um, I love salads, so I try to have like at least 2 salads a day. I do a lot of beans and rice, a lot of lentils. Lentils are like our main thing that we do multiple times throughout the week. And yeah, so I might have some French fries um, or whatnot. A vegan chicken wrap, um, or tofurkey because we are vegetarians. So Um, but as vegetarians, that don't mean that you're eating completely healthy all the time either. Some vegetarians are junk food vegetarians, so we try not to be. Even though there are some processed vegetarian foods that we have, just because we have children, and sometimes it's easier for them to make their own stuff. But for the most part, it's beans and rice, salad. Um, we might have like pasta with vegetables in it. So that's pretty much it. Just making sure that I stay hydrated. Like right now, I'm ready for my water now. If you can hear it in my voice, I'm ready for water now. But that's pretty much it. So breastfed is the best fed. It doesn't work for everybody. It's not easy. It's time consuming. But even if you can do it a little bit, even if you can supplement the formula with breast milk, just as long as I'm staying hydrated and pumping my milk, I'll have breast milk even way long after I'm not feeding her anymore. Like if I keep on pumping my boob, I'll keep producing milk. So, you know, um, but yeah, so that's about it. So I'm going to lay her in her bed. I'm going to create just a quiet, room up here so she can get her nap in. And I'm going to head downstairs and continue doing what I need to do. So y'all go ahead and stay encouraged. Don't forget to do your affirmations because you are beautiful, you are smart, you are intelligent, you are enough. And don't forget it. Love you. Peace.